Man, so hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of GED. But what you don't know is, man, that show was not the original plan for the first show. I actually got, I was out trying to really get every dollar. I am not a professional full-time podcast guy. I'm a businessman. I own and run a trucking company. That's what I do, besides other things. But when I got stuck on the road, truck broke down. Cost me $2,000 just to get the truck fixed. Um, I'm still here in Virginia now, trying to get loaded, man. I've been stuck for 6 days trying to get the truck fixed. And in actuality, the it was Juneteenth weekend, man. So things were shut down. You had, and the hotel prices was through the roof, man. I spent so much money in the hotel this weekend just trying to wait to get the truck fixed. So, just a testament of trying to get every dollar, man. It's not gonna always be easy, and you better keep you some dollars to put out fires in emergencies when things happen. So I actually stayed on the road on Father's Day. I didn't get a chance to see my family on Father's Day. I didn't get a chance to actually use my studio and my real equipment, you know what I'm saying, to do the show. I made a prompt two studio where I was at, and this little roach motel I had to get, man, because there was nothing else available. Hotel rooms was like $500-600. I was not about to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I've been here, man. I spent probably $3,000 in the time I was here. So while I was out on the road trying to get every dollar, they got all my dollars, or at least they were trying to get them. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, just a little testament of what I was going through. So that first show was not the original plan. I had to put something together for y'all because I felt like, I had to be a man of my word, and let's try to get it done. I talked so much about the Father's Day show that was coming up, and I had to give you something. So, but anyway, here it is, the Father's Day show. I'm going to give it to you right now. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all understand. That's just how it is, man. When y'all trying to get every dollar, sometimes things happen. GED, Get Every Dollar Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. GED himself. Thank you for tuning in to our Father's Day edition of GED, dedicated directly to the men out there. Why? Because I'm a man and I understand what it takes to be a father, to be a husband, to be a brother.
The rich stay rich from positive cash flow. So we gonna introduce you to something that you ain't know. How to use credit to make your finances grow. You may have money, but we all can use some more. I'll show you how credit can help you get every dollar. This ain't a cash grab. This is game for free. And I know that it works because it worked for me. So if you're ready to be literate financially, check out this podcast and get your GED.
GED, Get Every Dollar Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. GED himself. Anytime we do anything, we do it with a purpose and with a mission. And our mission first is to bridge the financial literacy gap to underserved communities. Now, we know that all information has not been privy to everyone here in this country, but we know money is available. So that's what we're doing here. We want to make sure that you get the right information for you to make the right decision for you, for your family, and for your future. Just have a conversation. Let's just talk, fellas. See, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a provider, a protector, someone that gives provision for my family. So I know on a day-to-day basis how the struggle can get to us. The struggle is real. America, the economy, jobs, finances, if you have teenagers, our women, social media, it's struggle all around us. And for the men that still focus trying to do what they know to do, the weight gets hard, man. I get it. You got your dreams, your ambitions, the things you're trying to accomplish, and balance the rest of your life out. It gets tough. So I understand why some people, they lose it sometimes, or they lean towards drugs or alcohol or different things like that, because the weight of this world gets heavy. So this is what this is about. I understand that. And a lot of times we need opportunity, we need money, we need resources, we need information. So I live that same life that you guys have. But what changed me was when I got the information. The information led to finances. Finances led towards business, which led towards taking care of my family, which led towards generational wealth that I'm trying to build. So don't think for 1 minute that I've already arrived. I'm still in the game. I'm still trying to get it. I'm still learning information. You never stop learning. Being from the black community, we already behind. So, fellas, I just want to take a moment to talk to you, to let you know that I hear you, I feel you, I see you, I lived it, I am you. But when I got this information about financial literacy here in America, when I got this information about credit and how you can take debt, turn into good debt, and invest to myself, that changed everything for me. And that's what I want to give to you. So I hear the stories, I hear the ambition stories, I hear the things that you want to do and want to accomplish. I see the struggle. I talk to friends. I know how men want to be the head of their household, and not just because they're a man, but in their walk and in their mind, in their spirit. Because see, a lot of times the men can't get the respect that's due in their household because of they can't produce like they're supposed to. That's what this is about. This is bigger than just credit. This is about you getting information to self-build. Build yourself. Build your family. Become the man and the person that you want to be. The person that you can dream of being, you can be that. And it starts with information and then discipline and action. That's what GED is about. Get every dollar so you can be the best you can be, bless your family around you, create generational wealth, and be the king that you are supposed to be. GED, get every dollar. After gaining the knowledge and then making yourself available to the resources, the credit itself, man, will open up doors and give you visions and dreams that were just only dreams. It would make them a reality to you. My first step towards getting credit was I was thinking about preparing and protecting my family, providing for my family. And if you just get locked in onto the credit part just for that, just for simply protecting them. I have a son that's under 25 years old. I have a black son. I have to be ready to protect and proactively provide for my son if there's any trouble with the law, jail, anything comes up. I have to be ready to protect my son. We know how America is about young black men. I have a credit card sitting aside just in case anything happens. Whatever that bail is, we got it. We already got it. That in itself, man, is enough for you to concentrate and pay attention on the credit and gaining these resources. You can business build, you can protect your family, you can look forward towards the future. Man, it's so many things. I know that our community, we don't think about these things like this, but it is available to you. It's more of a mind shift that you got to take and understand how to get in the game. I need you to understand and comprehend how wide and how broad this can be with you having access to this money. The bank has an unlimited amount of money to lend you. You just need to make yourself fundable and available to receive it. This is why I try to give out this information to everyone that has an ear to hear. You need this information. This can change your life. It can change your future. It can change your kids' future. This is the information that our community just did not have access to. I think about how many people is in jail, dead, or just living a life that they never dreamed of themselves just because of the lack of information. So I'm passionate about when I'm telling people about this information because I know how it changed my life. I know I can change yours. So I'm not doing this for just no reason, just to talk or just to give out information. I'm giving out life. If you tap in and you can put your cup out there and grab this information, I guarantee you'll be able to fill your cup up. Put yourself in the game and allow yourself to score points. You will change your life. It's not new information, it's new information to you. And you might have already heard it before, but just now you are leaning towards opening your mind up to look at it a different way. And that's all we're trying to do. That's why I'm not doing anything for you. I want to teach you how to do it so you can understand, comprehend, and make the proper moves for yourself. Opportunity are endless. This is how rich people build wealth. This is how banks build wealth. It's so many skills and tools that you can use with this money. Use with the bank money. They want to lend you the money because that's how they make money. You take their money and you invest into yourself, into business, into life. But firstly, you make sure you get your hand on some of this money to protect your family. Make sure that all needs are met, sir. You're the king, you're the provider, it's on you. I know the wait can be hard, but it's about to get easier if you concentrate on this information and apply it to your life. I guarantee it'll make a change in your life. You'll be able to walk into your home knowing that I'm a king, not only in my heart, I'm a king in my mind, and I can see the production of it around me. This is how you walk in the door and you get more than the big piece of chicken. But anyway, like I understand how some men want to be the king and the head of the household, and they just don't get the respect that they feel they do a lot of times. They women don't respect them that way. The kids don't respect them that way. A lot of times it's because of non-production. If you're not producing like a king, why should we crown you the king? Just because you're a man? No. You have to be a man in physical stature, mental stature, spiritual stature, and in production. Fellas, it's no reason why you shouldn't know exactly how much it costs for your entire household to run. I talk to many people about credit and finances. One of the questions I ask many people is, how much does it cost for your household to run each month? How much is your all total bills? 8 out of 10 people have no idea. How do you even expect to reach the goal or go past the goal if you don't even know what a target is at? That is crazy for people not to know that. Fellas, you should know that. Whatever that number is, that's what it is. That's what you should know. And that's what you should be hustling hard for every single day. In actuality, you should be going past that number. If you're married, you have a helpmate, she needs to know the number as well. Y'all need to know exactly what you're doing to get the job done. You, sir, are number one. Your responsibility, you go out and try to get every dollar. Where you miss the mark at, she's there to help you out. How can y'all work together if you don't even have the information on what you're really doing? That's simple. I can talk about that subject on and on, but I'm gonna let it go. But anyway, fellas, this was dedicated to you. I just want to sit down and have a conversation with you for you to understand what our stance was here at GED. I want to let you know that I see you, I feel you, I love you, I'm here for you, and this information is for you to build up you. I don't need anything from you. My blessing is when this information touches your heart, you move on it and it blesses things around you. That is my victory in the situation. GED, Get Every Dollar Podcast. I'm Mr. GED himself. I'm not only the client, I'm the president. All right, yo. GED, Get Every Dollar Podcast. Now, GED stands for General Educational Development. That's actually the definition of the standard GED test, because what we aim to do is to teach everything at a GED level. So our first lesson today is what is credit? Starting from the bottom, the foundation, and we're going to build from there. Enjoy. What is credit? Credit is the ability to borrow money under the agreement that you will pay the debt later. Credit is more than just a banking term. It is all around us. We need it and we use it one way or another, whether we know it or not. An example, say you're going to be late working today and you need someone to pick up your kids. You call a sister, a brother, an uncle, or someone that you know that is trustworthy of their word. You say, hey, can you please pick up the kids for me today? They say, sure. That person does exactly what they said they're going to do. They gave their word, they completed it in action, and you were satisfied. That's credit. Credit is one of the most valuable financial assets you can build in America. It can help you save money, create opportunities, achieve major goals, and establish long-term financial stability. Credit also affects where you live. Many landlords check credit reports before approving rental applications. A strong credit profile can make it easy to rent an apartment or home, while poor credit can lead to denials or large security deposits. Most importantly, credit creates opportunities. It gives you access to financial resources when you need them and provide flexibility during emergencies or major life events. Your credit report is nothing more than your reputation of how you handle borrowed money. Think of your credit score as your financial GPA. Just as a school GPA helps colleges evaluate students, credit score helps lenders evaluate borrowers. Credit scores are used by banks, credit card companies, mortgage lenders, auto lenders, landlords, and sometimes insurance companies. The good news is that credit scores can be improved over time. Making payments on time, keeping credit card balances low, maintaining older accounts, and avoiding excessive credit inquiries can all contribute to a strong credit score. There are three major credit bureaus: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. There are 6 credit factors that make up your credit score: credit utilization, payment history, derogatory marks, credit age, total accounts, and hard inquiries. The bank uses all this information to build a score to show your credit worthiness. Payment history is the record of whether you pay your credit card bills on time. It is the most important factor in your credit score. Making every payment on time helps build strong credit, while a late payment can significantly lower your score and remain on your credit report for years. A derogatory remark is a negative item on your credit report that indicates a serious credit issue, such as late payments, collections, charge-offs, repossession, foreclosures, or bankruptcies. These remarks can lower your credit score and make it more difficult to qualify for loans and credit. Credit age refers to how long your credit accounts have been open, including your oldest account, newest account, and the range of the age of all accounts. The GED explanation is: add up all the total number of years you've had the cards, divided by the total number of cards you have. There you have it. Total accounts means the number of credit accounts listed on your credit report, including credit cards, loans, and other lines of credit. It shows how much credit experience you have overall. Having a healthy mix of accounts can help your credit, but managing them responsibly is what matters the most. Hard inquiries happen when a lender checks your credit report because you apply for credit, like a loan or credit card. Each inquiry can slightly lower your credit score by 2 points. They normally stay on your credit report for 2 years and then they fall off. Credit utilization is the percentage of your available credit that you are currently using. For an example, if you have a $1,000 credit card limit and a $300 balance, your utilization is 30%. Credit utilization is an important factor in your credit score and is generally recommended to keep it below 30%, with under 10% being ideal for the best scoring results. Let me break this down the GED way. Due dates and cycle date, but particularly on credit cards, have a due date and a cycle date. Now, the cycle date is normally 4 to 5 days after your due date. So if you look at one of your credit card statements, for an example, if your credit card payment is due on the 15th of each month, the cycle date is probably going to be around the 19th or the 20th. We know that the due date is the date that the bank expects to receive your payment. The cycle date is the date that the bank or credit card company reports to the credit bureau. I like to use this example. Say as a kid, your mom told you, hey, at 12 o'clock, if that room is clean, you can go outside. Now, like most kids, we wait to the last minute to do anything our parents ask us. So at 11:59, you start cleaning up that room. She doesn't know that it's dirty. Long as at 12 o'clock, when she opens that door, that room is clean, you can go outside. 12 o'clock comes, she opened the door, the room is clean, you can go outside. When she closed the door back at 12:01, you re-junkie the room up. She doesn't care, you can still go outside. Why? Because exactly at 12 o'clock, she said, if it's clean, you can go outside. That is an example of your cycle date. So if you have a credit card that is totally maxed out, it doesn't matter. As long as on the cycle date, when they send the information off to the 3 credit bureaus, that card is clear or below 30%, your credit score will go up. Now that you understand due dates and cycle dates the GED way, let me make it very practical to you. Now, let's say you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit and that credit card is totally maxed out. You don't have the additional $1,000 in your budget to pay the card off, so your credit score is still affected. And you have a desire to go out and apply for some additional bank products. But because of this card, your score is very low. This is the GED way to clear that credit card off by using no money. What you're going to do is you're going to use the money that you already have for your regular monthly bills to pay off this card. Now hold on one second, just follow me. You're going to look at the due date and cycle date of this credit card. Now, you can also call the bank and change your due date or cycle date. So listen to the strategy. You're going to make sure that the credit card payment, due date, and cycle date is before the rest of your bills need to be paid. So here's an example. If the credit card is due at the very end of the month, say around the 20th, the 21st, if it's on the 20th, that means it's going to cycle on the 25th. You're going to take the rest of your bill money that's due after the 25th, the ones that's due on the 1st of the next month. So say your rent money or your light bill money or your car insurance money, all the bills that you are allowed to pay by using a card. If you already have that money ready for the next month, you're not going to just hold on to it to pay the regular bills. You're going to send that money to the credit card. That's right. You're going to pay that $1,000 to your credit card on the 15th, 18th, whatever that date is. In 4 to 5 days, that credit card is going to cycle and it's going to be reported to the credit bureau as paid off, free and clear. That's going to immediately make your credit score go up. Remember the example we just gave. That's like mom looking in the room at 12 o'clock. As long as that card is clear at 12, you're good. Your credit score is going to go up. After it cycles, when the first of the month comes, you're going to take that same card and pay off the bills you were already going to pay. You're going to take that $1,000 and pay that light bill, that insurance bill, whatever of the bill that you were going to pay, you're going to pay it. That's how you clear your credit report with no money. Credit card bill is paid and the rest of your bills is paid. And you can actually use this cycle every single month. Now, what you want to do is that's going to clean the credit report up. Now you can go into the bank and apply for the products that you wanted to, the car or the credit cards, and borrow more money and get every dollar. You have several ranges of credit scores: poor, fair, good, and excellent. A poor credit score is considered to be between 300. A fair to good credit score is between the lower 600s to 700s. Very good and excellent credit scores is considered to be mid 700s up until the 800. For the major consumer credit score, generally the highest credit score you can have is an 850. There are also different types of credit pull. You have a FICO and you have an Advantage score. Now this is a very detailed subject and I was sure to tackle them in another show. There are different types of credit products: credit cards, personal loans or cash, line of credit, car loans, mortgages, equity lines of credit, refinance, boat and RV. Once you understand the skill set of how credit really works, it can be utilized to your advantage. Learning to get every dollar is a process. It's not going to always be easy. It takes dedication and it takes an investment in yourself. This is a journey, and I hope you are willing and ready to take this journey with me on understanding how credit and finances really work. If you do the work and you invest into yourself, I promise you, you will see the pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. I will show you how to get every dollar. Yeah. Mr. GED would like to personally thank you for watching. We know you could have spent your time anywhere else. Please remember to like and subscribe and share our videos with anyone you think can benefit from this information. Please follow us on all platforms. We are Get Every Dollar Podcast. And remember, the bank uses debt to build wealth. Why don't you?